Well, tonight we have something fun for you guys. Yellowtail Wines recently partnered with Domino's to make what they call the perfect wine to pair with any pizza.
Now, we have the opportunity to ask a beverage expert, Theo Rutherford, who played a role in making this wine right here, some questions. So, Theo, lots of people typically drink beer or soda with pizza. So where did the idea come from to make a wine to pair with this pizza?
We really wanted to design a wine that actually worked beautifully with pizza. You think Italy, people are drinking wine with their pizza. You think a lot of other places, they're drinking wine with their pizza. So we wanted to bring sort of that tradition and modernize it a little bit.
So we have so many pizzas, different options that we have right here. This one, I believe, is the pepperoni and bell pepper option. What do you, oh, that's the one you have.
Yeah, this is the one I got.
How does that one taste?
Oh, it's good.
Right? This one behind us, this was the controversial Canadian bacon and pineapple. They also added some bacon and some bell peppers
And
as
some
well.
bell pepper to that one. And then over by me, I got the Veggie Delight, which is amazing. You got tomatoes on here, mushrooms, bell peppers, olives. Unbelievable stuff, really. It's so, so good.
That one's really good too, honestly.
Yeah. Well, so Theo, the question we have really is, when we try this wine, what can we expect to taste?
Because we wanted it to really balance with any of the flavors that you might put on a pizza, you're going to get a lot of different things. You'll get a little bit of sweetness, not because it's sugary sweet, but because we just wanted to keep some of that fruit for you. And that fruit, like I said, is going to take some of the spiciness that you might get in a pepperoni or those red pepper flakes that you like to put on your pizza, and it's going to take those down just a little bit. There's a slight bit of dryness on the back that just makes it so that the cheese kind of comes through and coats your palate, and you're able to actually taste the food even more. And then you get some really nice berry characteristics. It's actually an incredibly balanced and very long drink. So you're going to have a whole lot of different flavors that kind of come through, especially depending on what you decide to put on your pie.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. You know, I was on vacation last week, and I was actually able to try this wine. And I agree with what Theo says. You get a whole lot of different flavors, which to me is a little unusual. I do drink a lot of red wine, but you have a lot of bold flavors in here. And depending on what you're pairing it with is determining which flavor is going to come out the most.
With the pineapple, I'm sure the sweetness, that would be so fantastic.
Yeah.
And, you know, don't forget the red not bell peppers, but the red peppers to make it a little spicy. I'm sure, like you said, it'll tone down the spice a little bit, but
Yeah.
you have so many options on what you can put on your pizza. That's so cool. And I'm so glad that you liked it, Glenn.
Yeah, it was delicious. Now, this bottle is actually one of the larger ones that they have, which would be great, of course, if you're feeding a lot of people pizza, think office party and whatnot.
Exactly, and we have the link to where you can actually purchase this wine locally on our website, krcrtv.com. Now, we also wanted to know your guys' thoughts on this pairing. So if you've tried it, or if you're planning on trying it, or maybe you're going to try it on this Friday night for a date night, that sounds great. Make sure to comment below to let us know what your thoughts are.